So I'm just going to show you this part. It is not a part of the kits, but I did want to show you just in case if you're going to make your mitts for your kids or something. This is just one of those extra parts so you can take off your mitt and let it hang out of your coat. And I just got this stuff from Dollarama. It's $1.25 for one of them. I'm using 3 different shades of like a pink here. So mashallah, let's start this part. Okay, so this part is not necessary, but it's just to have a little extra to your mittens and to help when you're taking them off so you can just leave them in your coat. So what I did is I'm going to double strand it though. So I measured from one hand across my shoulders to my other hand and leaving about 2 to 3 inches left of length so your mitt can just fall out of your coat and hang there. For the string lengths, you're just going to want to take one hand and put the string in it and stretch it, and take your other hand and grab the other side of the string and stretch it and make sure it's going across your back. And once you've done that, the string should hang about 1 inch or 2 from your actual hand and on both hands, and that's how you'll know how long it will be, and you can cut the string from there. And I just have these clipped, and like I said, I'm going to double it and we're just going to begin braiding it. But before I do that, I'm going to take my ends and a piece of leather, but first I'm going to cut this out. We're just going to cut these out into small little squares so we can tuck it into between our mitt, our leather mitten, and our fleece mitten, and then we're going to sew it in together with the rabbit fur. So right now we just need to cut out some small squares. They don't have to be too big at all. This is perfect. And then I'm just going to cut this in half. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of glue. This is Gorilla Glue. You can use any super glue. And I'm just going to put a little bit in the center. Now, once I have that done, these are all to the same length. I'm just going to double check and make sure they are the same length at the ends. And they are. So now that that's done, I'm just going to put them down. Maybe try to add a little more glue. I just went and got a Q-tip. Here we go. Let's use this end actually. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to fold this shut now. And I'm going to cut close to the top because they're in there. And I'm just going to sew this little part shut just to secure this part. And where I'm just going to do the same stitch, but I'm also going to give this a little trim. And I'm just going to sew all the way around. Okay, so I have this all glued and sewed into these 3 sections. And now I have this nifty little clip here, and I'm just going to clip it down so it helps me braid it. I'm just going to be braiding these here. That's much better. I'm just going to be braiding these strands real quick. So we're braiding this straight to the end. So now I'm going to do the exact same thing on this end to this end with a little piece of leather. We're just going to braid it as far as we can and then put it inside this center here with some glue. So we're just going to throw this to the side and start cutting her fur up.